Hey, Dwayne Entertainment. Okay, viewers. So my question is: this is your car, metaphorically speaking. You buy it off the lot, and fucking, you're expecting it to work right. You're expecting it to run, operate the way it's supposed to, and you get this shit where it's stalling and it's buffering. And this is your car. Do you drive it home after acknowledging all this bullshit, or do you throw it away? Or do you take it back to the dealership and be like, no, I want my money back or a better car? You'll probably be like, you want your money back and you want a better car. You'll go back to the dealership, all that other shit. Why are they selling us devices that I feel are half built? I mean, you have to pay for extra shit for Microsoft Store not to get hacked, and they're fucking programmed to operate the way it's supposed to work. You're supposed to pay for the Mac FA down there to fucking prevent people from fucking hacking your Microsoft Edge that they installed on the computer. All this was installed with the computer upon buying it. Only thing that's not installed is this internet right here that they're not allowing me to install, because apparently if I had it on my computer they couldn't really hack it as easily. Meaning I probably have a private browser opposed to the previous browser of Brave, which I uninstalled because I realized it wasn't really helping. But as you can see, the Wi-Fi is connected. I could even connect it to my fucking mobile hotspot if things really don't start running. But as soon as I said that, you seen the difference. It at least acknowledged 1%, and then it did that right there. Now, like I said, this is a computer. How can I do anything productive on a computer that act like this when it feels like it's being monitored by a prison warden that's going to micromanage how I use my computer? At the end of the day, I don't like people micromanaging my devices. My device is supposed to be private use, right? I'm in a room. As you can see, this room is completely empty. Whatever I decided, I'm 31 years old. Whatever I decided to do in this room at this time, it is 12 o'clock in the morning. Any of them popping fireworks right now. I'm recording it live right now. I am really recording it live. Knock on the fucking garage door. You're eavesdropping. You don't like what you're eavesdropping on. I don't give a fuck. Just knock on the door. You got that real life problem. If you don't, shut the fuck up crying. I mean, what the fuck? You're a grown ass person screaming gang gang. You really screaming gang gang. I am literally sitting right here. I am not jumping. I'm not running. You could fucking do whatever you talking about. Or you could go mind your fucking business and live your life and actually become a gang gang. I mean, what the fuck? There ain't shit gang gang about somebody hiding behind a fucking wall and trying to act tough. It's like, what the fuck? We just saw Wizard of Oz. The wizard literally gets, how you say, fucking shaded and fucking dissed for thinking they were dope and some powerful being just because they had this power that was given to them, as long as they decided to stay hidden and fucking out of the way. But in this case, you guys can't stay hidden. You can't mind your business. You can't keep your emotions in check. And you want to blame everybody else for the fact that you can't do what you signed up to do. And it's like, at the end of the day, I'm not blaming nobody for my shortcomings. I tell you all the time, get a check, spend a check. That's the dumb shit I've been doing because I don't trust my surroundings enough to where I could stack my money and not feel like a fucking sitting duck. I mean, at the end of the fucking day, this is the environment that black people are raised in. So like I said, if you really got that fucking issue, you can knock on a fucking garage door. You can knock on my side door if you don't want to go to the front fucking door. But either way, it's 12 o'clock in the fucking morning. I don't really want to have to fucking record my laptop downloading something because it want to argue with me on how I want to use my fucking laptop. I mean, at the end of the fucking day, it's a business. If you can't fucking get your feelings out the mix, then why the fuck are you signing up for a job you can't even fucking qualify for? It's like, what the fuck? You see how this is almost a 5-minute long video for a fucking internet browser to download on an HP laptop. Come on now. At the end of the fucking day, back in the day, computers fucking downloaded shit faster than this. And you're fucking telling me to calm down about the shit, but I'm watching as our devices literally get dumber and dumber and dumber, and you have to pay for the fucking shit to work the way it was originally designed. And I'm just tired of it because this shit is gonna be passed down to our generations of kids that's gonna have to fucking deal with the same bullshit ass devices that we allow them to sell in the streets. And fucking they're gonna realize that we were sold fucking bullshit ass fucking devices. I mean, you were sold a fucking device that fucking didn't come with shit. And if you wanted to get on the internet, you had to fucking pay for a fucking device to have a function that allows you to fucking go on internet and do whatever. And then if you wanted to play a game that had internet, you had to pay for that fucking game to fucking enable the function that allows it to go online, even though it was already designed and built from scratch to go that way, or how you say, operate that way. You have to pay the extra fucking shit because they're charging you too damn much, and you're not buying their product because they're charging it too damn much. And those who are fucking gotta fucking make up for the sales they're not getting, so they're charging them everything on a fucking device to fucking make up for the lost sales that they could have got if they weren't so damn greedy with their devices. I mean, fuck, you guys are literally watching what, this is almost 8-minute long video of me sitting right here having to wait for my fucking computer to operate. I mean, I don't want to have to record shit, but fucking apparently if I don't record it, it don't operate. And we saw it firsthand. It's fucking hesitant about working, and then fucking camera to it face. Oh, okay, Jesus, I work right now. Fucking, I ain't doing nothing wrong. At the end of the fucking day, I hate having to deal with people that could get away with doing dirt because they're hiding behind a computer screen. They're hiding behind something. And we don't expect them to do wrong because we gave them the position and trusting them to not be biased about the job they're about to take. And little do we know, they lied on their fucking resume and they still got the job, and they're constantly being biased and fucking at the quality that being promised around, that everybody's gonna get the best quality, but we can't get the best quality because you didn't hire the best worker on your fucking field. You hired a fucking, look at this data scientist. I mean, data analyst right here. It's just like at the end of the fucking day, if we're doing codes, right, how long does that code take to process this? At the end of the fucking day, wouldn't you think that somebody's stalling it? Wouldn't you think that fucking somebody's delaying it? It should have been 8 minutes, and that should have been installed. In fact, we're going on 9, almost 10 minutes. Now, and at the end of the day, I don't want to speak it into existence, but do you think it's going to hit the 10 minutes? Do you really think it's going to take 10 fucking minutes to download something? And I'm being modest about the 10 minutes because I didn't fucking record the other 15 minutes sitting right here waiting for the shit to download. So, I mean, as we sit right here watching this is the furthest it actually got. The installing almost done. The other times it's just fucking, sorry, we're having issues on our end. Sorry, we're having issues on our end. Sorry, this is making a problem. I mean, at the end of the day, you see this shit right here, and it's like, Microsoft Store, I don't know. The world is getting mad that I'm acknowledging your shortcomings and your inability to do certain shit. But, I mean, as I record, you're not giving me much shit to go off of. In fact, you're basically showing everybody, yeah, you're not reliable. Yeah, your functions do fucking fuck up, and they shouldn't be charging so much for your shortcomings. Especially if you're gonna act like this is normal and something we're supposed to tolerate, which is not fucking normal. You don't tolerate people hacking your computer. There's a timestamp. Alright, it's 1:05 a.m. That's your timestamp. It is now 10-minute mark. And you seen what just happened? You seen what happened? I spoke that into existence. I'm not sure if that's called experience. I'm not sure if that's, how you say, just fucking pure calculation. But at the end of the fucking day, this device is barely 3 years old. I have, what, friends I've been connected with longer than that. I fucking had jobs that I stayed at longer than that. I fucking and I mean for shit to fucking give out on you after a couple years. I mean, don't they still got cars from the 1950s rolling around like ain't no problem? What the fuck is going on with this generation devices and shit? Like, why are they so fucking like they're built cheap? Like people built them cheaply and without any care in what the fuck they were doing. They just fucking wanted to get it out there because they felt like the world needed to get their shit and they needed the money now. At the end of the day, there's not that many rich people out here. They can't really say that. I'm in Kansas right now. I've been trying to apply to get a job for a minute, and you know they're hiring everywhere. But the reason why they're hiring everywhere, as I moved out here and I even noticed, is nobody wants to deal with them. I go put in an application, I actually go do the work. The workers get mad that you actually fucking do the work. They want to fucking, how you say, tarnish everything you're trying to do so that they could continue looking good and having some kind of value. And they're going to do everything in their power to fucking make you look like a crappy ass worker. But then not only that, you have to deal with the fucking customers coming in and feeling entitled and wanting to look down on somebody so they could feel like they actually are somebody in the world. Forgetting that people that are somebody in the world don't treat people like that. But at the end of the fucking day, trying to tell them that it's like talking to a fucking wall. But then, yeah, they wonder why they got all these fucking hiring signs out here. But then not only that, I can show you right here, but I don't want to get pissed off at the fact that I can't even apply for unemployment and try to fucking get unemployment. And it's like right now, okay, that's the working field, corporate field, I can't do. The unemployment field, I can't do. How else is a black man supposed to get money? Like, comment, subscribe, and you know we do those live shout outs later.